What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana back at you with another YouTube video. Today I wanted to share one of my go-to little no makeup looks, which, we all know what that means. You actually got lots of makeup on, but you just make it look real natty. But yeah, I just thought I would show you this cute little freckly, peachy, blushy moment for when you want to look a little more natty per se. I don't know. I'm like the queen of doing giant graphic eyeliner, so this is pretty natty for me. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieve this little natural looking glowy dewy look, then just keep on watching. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below and make sure you turn on your post notifications and all my socials. All my socials are down below as well. But so I don't get too rambly, let's just get into this look. Alrighty, we are going to start off this makeshift tutorial I got here for you with some primer, because you want to make sure your makeup sticks to your face. Then you're going to apply your favorite foundation. I spilled it all over my shirt, so try not to do that. And then you're just going to dot it all over your face. You want to use a very light amount. We want a more light coverage look, so you can still see some imperfections like your freckles and such, but you want it to look like a second skin pretty much. After you've done that, I'm going in with some bronzer instead of a contour stick, just because this way it looks more natural. It looks like you kind of just sat in the sun for a couple hours and got that sun-kissed glow, rather than, being able to cut someone's face off with your jawline or your cheekbone, which, that's a vibe sometimes, but here we going for natty, so you'll want to snatch that nose and those jawline and the cheekbones with a little bit of warm and cozy bronzer. Does anybody else do this with their nose contour, by the way, or is this just me? I feel like it looks really strange. But anyways, after you have done that, you're just going to blend it out, and as you can see, after you blend it, it looks a lot more natural and just kind of like a tan almost. And then you are going to go in with the good old-fashioned concealer to cover up all of your under eye bags. At least I have an excessive amount of under eye bags. I've been trying this new e.l.f. concealer. It's like the 16-hour wear concealer. It's like $6, and look at how pigmented it is. Pigmented it is for how little I am using. What? Excuse? It literally works better than my freaking $24 concealer, and I'm upset that I spent this many years not using it. But as usual, you're going to contour with that, highlight the areas you want to highlight, blend it out so you don't look like an idiot with little dots all over your face, but and I'm also covering up that large pimple that I still have on my forehead. Then I'm going to set it with some setting powder. This one's just translucent. I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to press it in so that it kind of just settles into the skin, make sure nothing budges, but we don't want to look too chalky. We want to keep it natural and dewy. I know it looks like I'm baking here, but I literally just put a little bit more on accident, and I just blended it out, as you can see. I'm using a little milk blush over here on my cheeks, focusing it on the apples to make it look like you got a youthful glow to your face. Obviously blend it out, and then I'm going in with my regular NARS blush just over top a little bit, just to make it pop a little more, and then we're going for a little e-girl vibe here and putting it on our nose. And that is oh, nope, just kidding. I said that was about to be done, but no, we gotta put the highlight, gotta get the dew in there, just put it in all the usual spots and blend that sucker out so, it looks like you just ran a mile, but you still look beautiful. Now here we are setting our oily eyelids. At least I have very oily eyelids, and I am using the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I'm taking that brown coral color, as you saw there, and I'm just gonna place that all over my entire eyelid on both eyes, preferably, and then you're just going to blend that sucker out. And then after you've blended to the gods to make it look like your eyes are just naturally coral, I'm using the darker brown corally color to, add a little more definition in the crease so you look a little more alive, and on the lower lash line to make my eyelashes look thicker down there. That's literally the only reason that I ever do it. After I have done that, I am taking my regular face highlight and just highlighting the inner corners of my eyes and the center of my eyelids, as well as the brow bone for a little more glow. Next up, we got the brows going. I'm just using this little Anastasia brow gel. It's like in a dark brown color. I'm just gonna brush my hairs upwards. I have very arched eyebrows, so I will never be able to do the model brow, but this helps a little bit, and then I'm just filling it in with some brow pomade, just because I got a little sparseness, and we're just trying to make them look more normal, and then you brush them out to make them look more natural. I'm setting here with some setting spray. It's just a Morphe one. You can use whatever you want. And then we just are going to use one coat of mascara, very light coat of mascara, and a little bit on the little baby lashes down there. I am using the Ardell Naked Lashes today, and you are just going to obviously place those as closely as possible to the lash line as you can. I like to squish them together like so. It kind of makes the lashes blend with your normal lashes, and then I just apply a little bit more of the mascara on the very inner corner so that you can't really see where the lash ends since we don't have eyeliner. Lastly, I'm taking that same blush that I used, the little milk blush cream thing, and I'm using it as a lipstick, and I'm adding a little more on the cheekbones because we are going to go over the blush with some faux freckles. I'm just taking it's like a NYX brow pen, and I know it looks crazy, but we gonna blend it out so that you don't look like, I don't know, a rag doll, and now they look more natural, and that's pretty much all you're going to do. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial and my weird voiceover.
Alright, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this little voiceover moment. Let me know what you guys thought down below, or if you have any takes on this, make sure you tag me in the socials. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, found it informative or inspiring, or it just killed, I don't know, like 10 minutes of your time. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in next week's video.